Okay, we have today a JC Higgins / Sears Roebuck Model 10 bolt action 12 gauge 28-inch barrel full choke shotgun. Made somewhere in the 1950s. Don't know where it was made. I'm assuming American made. Can't really read a whole lot of information on the side other than it says Sears Roebuck and Company. All the other numbers have been worn off up here just from use and whatever else the hell the other previous owners with this did. Not a bad shotgun. It's a very utilitarian, simplistic, no frills, Farmer Bob kind of around the ranch shotgun. This is not something I would really imagine somebody hunting ducks with, because doing follow-up shots of the bolt is probably not the easiest thing in the world. But, you know, if you're shooting like coyotes or, you know, raccoons or whatever the heck you would shoot with one of these things, yeah, it'd work for that. Or if you absolutely positively gotta have some kind of a shotgun in the house, this isn't a pump, but probably the next best thing. Between this and, you know, if you're not a fan of autoloaders and you don't want a single shot, this would be about the next best thing, really. 5-round magazine. You can't really expand it because it doesn't have a threaded end on there, so forget about that. What you get is what you get. Comes with a 3-round wooden plug in there, so that limits your capacity to 2 plus 1. 2 3/4 inch shell shots, shot shells, whatever. And that's about it as far as that goes. The recoil pad on this thing, original from 19 whatever, hard as a frickin' rock. I had to take it off and put on a slip-on recoil pad to make this thing livable. Again, not a bad shotgun at all. Just nothing special. It's unique, of course, being a bolt action. And just so you can see what it does. This thing's a little weird because once you have the bolt closed, it's not like your Remingtons and your Mossbergs where you can put shells in. It absolutely will not let you put anything in there with the bolt closed. Bolt open, feed away. And put one in there for your +1 on the top. Shunk, shunk. There it is. There's one. There it is again. There you have it. Okay. So it works as far as that. As far as taking the decocking hammer, for some reason some genius didn't decide to put something where you can grab a hold of the back side of this to decock it. So what you do is just pull the trigger while you're flipping this down, ever so gently, a little like so, and there you go, decocked. Safety's right there. I shot a few things with this: watermelon, cantaloupe, cans, paper targets. It does pretty good for what it is. I mean, it is a shotgun. It's not a precision instrument. Not going to be able to shoot slugs out of this thing. It's a full choke, so forget that. I did entertain thoughts of cutting down the barrel to anywhere from 18.5 to 20 inches, and I thought, nah, because this is an old gun. Not a collector's item, but I figure why hack up something like this that, you know, you can't really easily replace, and somebody else might value it in its form as it is right now. So I already have another gun that I have more for home defense and so on, and that I was able to modify to my liking and to my, you know, uses. And so I really don't have much use for this. Maybe trading it on something. We'll see what I get tomorrow. But anyways, just thought I'd share with the world with this little wonder. A bolt action shotgun, not too common, not something you see every day. 12 gauge. Takedown's really easy. One bolt right there, and then this little screw here, the set screw that retains the bolt and keeps it from falling out all the way. This little screw here was the cause of some worry for some folks, and they supposedly issued a recall on there, or you can get a refund on them. Back in the day, I don't think they are anymore, but some people had the idea that if this screw got stripped out or was missing, the bolt will come flying out when you shoot it. Well, that's BS, because when you're shooting the gun, the bolt's closed. That screw is irrelevant at the time you're shooting it. It's only when you go to pull the bolt back, and if you have the thing up against your shoulder, yeah, you might jerk this back if you're in a hurry and smack yourself in the face, but it's not going to kill you. It's going to piss you off and make you look a dumbass. So, yeah, not a big serious issue at all. And if you really are worried about the screw back this all out, just put a little dot of Loctite on there. You're good to go. Value of these things, anywhere from 100, 150. Like pretty much all my other weapons. Cheap, simple. So, there you have it.
Enjoy. Thanks for watching.